G'day mate and welcome back to Captain History with me, Jenny. In our last episode, we put the little system you see in front of you together, which deals with the town output. Yep, the town output, it deals with, well, their waste, but also their liquid waste, and at the same time, we added a new structure there that deals with their kitchen scraps. The extra potatoes and the veggies that they say they don't have enough of, it deals with those as well, and it turns all that waste into organic fertilizer, which we then take back and we put back on their farms to feed them more food so they can give us more waste. It's a very circular system, but it's a wonderful little system I've put together, and that deals with most of those problems. But I did forget one small thing, and that is there's a chance that we're going to be digging up some trash in the future, so I sort of need to make that go into that system as well. On top of that, I have a small problem. Well, actually, it's a pretty big problem, a giant problem here on the island, and that is I have too much wood. I need a bigger box to put my wood in because I have far too much of it. Yes, I did click the email that arrived in the captain's messages, and I did order the products, and it worked perfectly, worked well, I might say, and consequently I have far too much wood, and I need a bigger box to put it in. So we need to take care of that today. Also, we have a small power problem that I need to take care of as well, but I cannot get to any of that until I thank a couple of YouTube members. First one I need to thank is going to be Devlin Seymour, without the plus on the end. Yep, thank you, Devlin, for being a wonderful YouTube member. Thank you for supporting the channel. I do hope you're enjoying early access to the videos. Next off, I need to thank Dan Rose for also being a YouTube member. Thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate the support. It lets me keep doing this, and let's be honest, if you're sitting here watching this, you're probably enjoying me doing this. Next off, I need to thank the wonderful Lucas Rebello for also being a YouTube member, and that should be our 3 done. Nope, turns out I have a spare. Cool. Let me find another name. And the new name is the great and powerful Chai T. Thank you, Chai T, for also being a YouTube member. Please don't be a 5th. And thank you for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. All right, we're going to be sending those guys off onto the great dirty control tower, who is mowing through this area still. Yep, they've got a fair bit of work to still do. We're going to move the whole box forward, and we're going to sign up 4 more diggy boys. Now, I do have 40 trucks on this, which is a lot of trucks, don't get me wrong. I'm actually going to drop this down to 20. 20 seems a little bit more reasonable. The problem is they're picking up their dirt, and they're driving their dirt all the way down to here to dump it off. Now, that's a long drive for every single truck, so I need to do a few things to ease up their load. What I'm going to be doing is we have our little boxes here. A little box here, you might see, is full of a green line. That means somebody's here to coming here right now to drop off dirt. And the rock one occasionally fills up. Not all the time, but occasionally. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to replace that with a couple of bigger boxes. Can I put you here? Here? Here. Yep, let's go that way and that way. Can I copy your settings to you? Can I copy your settings to you? And can I build both of those? Cool. Can I also copy both of those and pop them over here? And can I copy you to there and you to there? And can I build both of those? All right, with that done, I can delete the old boxes. They will go away. The rock is assigned to here. The dirt is assigned to, this tower over here, which is assigned to, this area here. I want them to fill in dirt in just these areas. The rock is, the one on the right. There is a little bit of overlap with dirt over the rock. That's fine, as long as there's no rock over the dirt, because I'm putting the dirt up to nice level 4, and it gives me a cleaner appearance. Sure, there may have been some mistakes here and there, but it's mostly a whole lot cleaner. Doomtone has no fuel. I'm sure you're going to have fuel soon. We have, oh god, you guys have made it miles. Fuel trucks. You and you. Okay, you're on your way to Doomtone? You're on the way to Tree Harvester T2. Yeah, Doomtone. Okay, cool. That solves that problem. All right. Next thing I want to do is trash. I need to, make sure we can get trash into the system. We're going to be doing that by throwing a box. Come on, copy box. There we go. Throwing a box right about here. We're going to have that output come up to height 2. F. Yeah, because I don't care about blocking one of those ports. Can I run that through to here? And then I've done this before, you might say, and plug that into there. Cool. Yep. Not the first time I've done this. And can I set this to waste? And I actually want it to import waste. Cool. Can I get that done and that done? All right. So if we have any waste anywhere on the map, it should end up here. It should go in there, and it should be burnt for good. All right. So that solves that problem as well. I have a low food supply, which we're going to get to in a second after I let the trucks build all of that. Cool. Low food. The low food is caused by this being completely full of veggies and potatoes. I know, they say it's full, but it's, well, they say it's low, but it's full. The reason is the game only calculates what you actually have attached to the town in food markets, which means normally 9 months, 2 months, whatever, I don't really care, because it's not indicating actually how much food I have. But this is having 2 different food types. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to set you to veggies only. I'm going to get you built. Then I'm going to throw in a flat lift. We're going to throw that right there. And all the veggies are going to go in there now. Can I have you disappear? Can I have you disappear? And can I have just that tile disappear? Cool. With that done, we're going to run this into there. Perfect. And we're going to have a nice straight belt. And that should take all the veggies in there. Providing that... Yeah, I did get the lift in the right tile. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I flipped this one. Okay, it's a... Oh, no, it's not mirror image. Yeah, okay. But I want to keep the veggies out of this one. So I'm going to use the power of teleportation to set this potatoes, and therefore 400 veggies got moved next door. Don't ask how it happened. I didn't even use uni, so mystery is open to me as well. All right, can I upgrade that belt? Because you move 200. Well, you would do after the upgrade. Whereas a flat lift moves, I don't know, some amount of materials per second. It's definitely moving more than 60 because those belts are both running flat out at a speed of 60. Yeah, this you can see has some gaps on it. Lifts are a little bit weird. They just run at, I don't know actually how fast. It's definitely faster than normal belt speed. All right, so we have a little bit more room for more housing, which means I want to unpause another house. Now, before I get to my wood problem, my giant wood problem, I also want to solve a science problem because I have 17 researchers to go. We have queued up so much and it's just taking forever. And I'm impatient. I'm not impatient. I'm impatient. So what I like to do is I like to double research. We can do that by, well, building these 2 machines. So we're going to get both of you built. We're going to get all your belts built. And that's going to need, well, another 12, another 4, another 4. Glass, I'm pretty sure we're fine. If not, we have a very big box of glass, which we will eventually burn our way through. As for the paper, you make 12 paper. And I'm using 4, 8, 12, 16. So that means I need to get you built as well. So can we just get that done really quickly? And it means I can unpause you. Finally, I need to have, well, twice the amount of lab equipment Mark 1, which is a bit of a problem because we're using 12, 24, 48 now, and we only make 24. So if I remove that lower grade machine and build that one as well, that should give me twice the amount of research. With twice the amount of research coming in, I want to upgrade these guys. Now to do that, I need to click that button. I also need to, have, well, the construction parts, the steel, which we should have. Construction parts, yes. Steel, yes. But I also need to have the lab equipment Mark 2. I can get that by, well, pausing some buildings and just letting them fill up in the buildings, or by pausing the belt and letting them fill up on the belt, or I can just say, hey, guys, can you just remove it from the belt? And then, wow, I can't use the power of uni. Okay, can I set you to 4? Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to pop into here, and I need to tell them they can't dump trash anywhere. Yeah, also at the same time, can I set construction for like 5? Can I set deconstruction for like 3? If I'm deconstructing something and I'm not doing it with uni, it's important. I need it done now. Can I also upgrade you? And that should get both those labs upgraded. Okay, providing I can find the science, which, you know, yeah. All right. So with that happening, I want to go into, well, Mr. Shippy, because we still have to find canola somewhere out on the world map. So can I send Mr. Shippy, who I did, go and repair this cargo ship? Because I repaired the cargo ship, I can see the area around me, and I found a Boxite Quarry. Sure, there might have been a pirate there, but there's not anymore. So I want to go to here, which has a damaged cargo ship. Has 2 ships with a battle score of 180. That's fine. We have a battle score of 410, I want to say. Ship designer 430. Also, can I load up that for the uranium mine? Because we might as well. All right, come on, guys. Delete, quick remove, and 24. Okay, pause this belt. 26. Delete, quick remove. Okay. Are they disappearing into these machines? No? Okay, I can press that button, and I still can't press that button. Alright. Another second. You do have import turned on. No, you don't have import turned on. Can I have... I'll do that afterwards. Okay. You now have 26 on you. Delete, power of uni, and boom. Okay. You, I want to have import turned on. That way, if there is any science out there stuck in somewhere, it can go into, well, you at least. Technically go into these guys as well. Sure, let's have you be on as well. No, it should be the last guy, because he's going to be the one least likely to have research. He's got some in here buffered, but it's going to disappear fairly soon. Anyway, that should double our research. Should get us through our research a whole lot faster, which is great. And it means I can now go deal with my wood problem. Okay, so wood. I have an awful lot of wood. I have 36,000. What I want to do is I want to have you export to you, which makes a wonderful loop. And then I need to clear some space. We're going to be clearing some space by deleting that box, deleting that box. And with that done, I'm going to quick remove that, and uni that, and quick remove that, and uni that. I have no idea where the wood went, but that's not my problem, because I want to put a box in, wrong way around. There, cool. Can I have you be built, and you're going to be storing wood, and because you don't have anything plugged into the back of you, well, they can export wood to here, which I don't want them to do. I want them to export wood from there to there, and I want you to be mass empty. Yep, priority number 3. Cool. I want all the wood to end up here from just this box only, because we have this wood outpost is full. Yep. Also, well, the other wood outpost is going to be pretty full pretty quickly, because I have an awful lot of wood that we're trying to shave. So hopefully, come on, trucks. Anyway, anybody. Okay, I guess not. All right, can I unpause you and you? Okay, if I do that, then I'll let, and can I pause you? Because I don't want the wood to flow forward. Okay, that should let these two empty forward into this box. Yep, and that means I'm going to delete you and you. But with that done, I'm going to put another box right here and get you built as well. You are going to break this guy's import rule, so we're going to re-enable your import, and we're going to turn that one off. Yep, because I'm going to unpause you and you. Come on, pause, unpause. There, go, flow. Send the wood. Has anybody shown up to do this? No. It's going to be full. It'll be full real quick. Okay, can I delete that, and can I delete that? Oh, can I put another one here? And build that one too. And then can I unpause you. Yeah, and we're gonna let all of that flow forward. Cool. That should give me a little bit of room for my wood. All right, next thing I want to do is really hope they somebody's come and picked up some wood, and they're taking it elsewhere. Because that's now full. Yeah. Okay. You can export. Okay. I want to copy from this guy to here. You're the new export guy, which is a bit of a problem because you loop back on yourself, and you're going to export to those locations. I don't want you exporting to here anymore, and that should let me delete a few more things. Okay. Can I delete you? Yep, I still need this to flow forward, and what do I do about this? I guess I'm just going to delete it. Can I delete you? Huh? Come on, flow! See, the game used to have a problem that moving things from box to box was way faster, like infinitely fast. I know, I did a test a little while ago, and I'll link the video up in the top right hand corner because it was a great little test, but then the devs found out, and then they stopped things moving instantly box to box. Anyway, with that done, I'm going to put you here, and here, and here, and here. Perfect. All right, can I get, well, actually, I'm not going to spend uni on that. I'm going to let them build naturally. I'm going to turn off your import so nobody can bring stuff here. Oh, am I? No, I'm going to turn on your import. And I'm going to link you to this one as well. Maybe that'll work. Okay. And then you, I'm actually going to build with uni, and hopefully somebody will do something about it, because according to this, I have 19 idle trucks doing nothing. Yep. No, they're still doing nothing. Okay, cool. Can I delete you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you? And you know what? I want to delete all of you. Okay, cool. Can I make that disappear? Yeah, 8 uni. Can I make that disappear? 2 uni. Cool. Can I make that disappear? 7 uni. That one disappear. Another 8 uni. Actually, what I can do is I can put this. Yeah. Cool. You have all the same input rules? You do. And you now have none of these rules. Pop. Cool. Well, that frees up a whole bunch of space, and hopefully that means this gets mass emptied. It's definitely being mass something. They're driving wood the wrong direction. Okay. Cool. Thanks, guys. Can I do that? And can I do that? I've got no idea where this is going. It's probably going out to one of the many outposts, which means as fast as I take it somewhere, it's going to have to come back, which is going to be super annoying, but whatever. Okay. So that should clear me a little bit of space where I can... Oh, I'm out of uni. Okay, fine. We're out of uni. It's fine. All right. We'll just build things the way we can build things. Okay. And that got removed. Did it? It did get removed. Okay. All right. Because, yeah, the hope was to put it back in the storage. All right. Can I do that and that? And we're just going to let all the wood flow forward, which is going to make all the trucks very, very busy. They're already very, very grumpy because they're taking stuff across the map to promptly bring it all the way back across the map. And that's very full. That could also be a problem. Yeah, everybody's dropping stuff here, and then we need to dump it over here. And actually, they're making decent progress, which is good to see. All right, so, all right, location explored. We found a damaged cargo ship. Cool. Can I? No, we have the uranium on board. Okay, can I go to you? Yeah, you're a pirate. And then I don't know if I can drive through you to get to that, because technically your score of 470 is above my score. Yep. You've left. Excellent. All right. So wood shall now be flowed. I shall now have more space for more wood. Okay. Next problem I need to deal with is power. I have a power problem. I have a little bit of a power problem. We can make 24 megawatts worth of power. That is, well, if this is running flat out, this one's running flat out, this one's running flat out, and this one's running flat out. Currently we're on auto balance, so they'll turn on when they need to. And we are dumping a little bit of steam in via these guys. This one's pretty much running flat out because at all times, I'm cleaning at least 24 exhaust. So you're pretty much running non-stop. Your efficiency is currently 95, 96%. You are also pretty high as well, and that is because we're very, very high on the amount of megawatts that are on the wheel. And as the megawatts increase on the wheel, the efficiency drops. This is why the auto balance was normally turned off. But I'm running them flat out because my power is almost capped. So what I need to do is I need to, get rid of some wood. So we're going to, that one. We can choose to burn in this coal. Yep, and if we remember back from the early game, the very, very early game, we can go to forestry, we can get a coal maker, and I can turn 18 wood into 7.5 coal, and I can take 7.5 coal and burn it in there. The problem is, if I do 18, which is, no, actually it's 7.5. Okay, 7.5 coal over, what's this? 30. Over 30 is, helps if I put in the slash, is 0.25. So I'm going to get 0.25, which means I'm going to get 12 steam. 12 steam from my, 18 wood. Yeah, that's okay. It is a number, but the other option is I can do this. So if I, turn my wood into wood chips via a waste management, a shredder, then I could get 24 wood into 24 wood chips, and 24 wood chips enough to run this at half speed. So rather than using 18 wood to get 12 steam, I can use 24 wood to get 24 steam. So that's going to be today's plan. We're going to set this system up with you and with you and with you. Nope, that top. And not with you. And then I just need to make a little bit of power. To make a little bit of power, I need 2 canola seeds. Hey! That's the last research we needed. Can I get that added to the list? Cool. So that's now 16 more researchers to go. Cool. Can I send Mr. Shippy? You have a prize, 430. Okay. 430, 2 ships, and I have a combat score of, what was it? It was 430 as well. Okay, I'm pretty confident I can take those out, and you have a prize I'd like to see what the prize is. I did start it here, which means I can see the next one, which is one ship at 400, but that has a coal mine. That has 2 ships at 180. Let's go do that one first. Yeah, because that's also a prize. I like prizes. All right, so back to this. I need to, well, turn my wood into wood chips. That's a flat conveyor Mark 1. Great. I bring that into there as well. And then we need to take that into there. And then I need to have water. Water is fairly easy to get. I happen to have a whole bunch of water right here. It is flowing into our oil, but considering that this reserve is very full, I'm not using that much of it. So can I remove that, please? And can I put in a fluid, a balancer right there, please? Build that. And I'm going to bring my water, well, over to... yeah, I'm just going to plug it straight in. Can I run that to height 5? That way at least somebody can get underneath and plug that straight there. All right, next off, I need the actual power plant. So we need to have high pressure turbine. I'm going to build 1, 2. But then I need low pressure turbines. Can I have 1 and 2? And then I need a pipe. We're going to have a little pipe, because that's all I need. I'm going to plug that into there and into there. This time around, I'm going to directly link them. So I'm going to come... F mode off. Okay, we're going to go from here to under this and directly in there. That way I don't have to mess around with auto balance on and off. You make 6 and you make another 3. If we look at our power generators, these are 3 each. So for every one of these, I can have 3 of them. 2 being run off the main turbine and 1 being run off the low pressure turbine. We can do that. We can do that. I want to put in the water recovery as well. Not that I need to, but I'm going to. Can I put you there and there? No, actually, can I put them over here? Yep, can I put them right there? When we grab our pipe, this time it doesn't matter, so we're just going to plug directly into both of those. And then I need to take my water, not back straight to there. Actually, can you go flat to start with? Just 1 tile so I can plug your neighbor into you. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but sure. Can I get you to go 1 tile? And then you can plug into there. And then from here, we're going to go back up to height 5 and plug back into there and have you be the priority in. That should be all I need. So we just need to build all of that and all of that and all of that. And one thing I do want to do is set these guys. Oh, I need, yep, I'm out of parts, am I? Out of parts, out of uni, out of uni. One thing I do want to do is I want to set these to power priority of 2. And then I'm going to copy that setting to all of them. Yep, that's all power priority 2. And then these guys, which I did have custom priorities on, I've gone and set all these to 5. So just to confirm, copy that and apply it to the friends and the other friends. I want this system to turn off if this system's running. But I have one more problem, that is exhaust. Exhaust, conveniently, I happen to have an exhaust dump pipe right there. So we're just going to plug that in there and call that a day. Right, ship in battle, yep, we won that one, and ship in battle, we won that one, in battle, we won that one, and we discovered microchip technology. Nice, I need that for the future. Right, there's a settlement there, which I could potentially visit. There is our ship up here, which I want to go fix, and you don't have the materials, but you have the uranium. Okay, can we go do the fixie of the uranium? Then can I do start repairs and we can get that shoved in the ship, who already has enough copper in it, so we just need to get steel delivered. And nope, oh, I didn't plug that into there. Cool. All right, so with those 2, nope, nope. Wrong pipe. Cool. No depleted steam got through. All right. You go from there into the bottom one. Thank you. All right, so that should solve that problem. This does not have any counterweights on it. So I cannot turn on auto balance. It just won't work. But, what are they called? The flywheels. Doesn't have any flywheels. But what I want to do is I want to pause this machine and this machine. I want to run this at half speed because that there is going to be, well, 6 and 3 is 9, and then 3 of these is 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 6 megawatts worth of power. So it means these are going to run at 50% speed because, well, if I set these to number 3 and then copy that to your friends, it means these guys run at 100% and these guys run at 0%. No, they're both running. Well, there you go. Oh, it's because we only have 50% of power on the shaft. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, I have too much weight on the shaft. Oh. If I pause them, then they'd pick up to speed 100%. Yeah. Yep. And then if I unpause them, it says that you only get 50%, so you only make half the power. There you go. 34%. What? Oh, really? Hang on. Two megawatts. Okay, if I turn one on, 67%, 75%. Wow. Setting different priorities really matters, and pausing matters more. If I set you to 15, you turn off entirely. Well, there you go. There's something I've been doing forever, setting things to different priorities, and that actually made it more efficient. Anyway, I'm going to turn off 3 of these. I'm going to turn off 3 of these because I just want to have enough power that I can turn you on auto balance. And then if we click these guys, we have enough power on the shaft itself, so these guys are not having any efficiency problems, whereas the other one has no flywheels, so therefore has an efficiency problem, because I need to be at this point at least to get these to 100% efficient. So this is going to give us 6 megawatts worth of power, which is a little bit of headroom. That's all I need for right now. Okay, so with that done, I need to well, have Mr. Shippy, who's gone and delivered our uranium, come all the way back. Has no, you don't have that on board. Load ship. Okay, yeah, you definitely don't have that on board. You're 430. You're a town. You're an unknown. We're going to go visit the unknown and find out what's there. We can now mine uranium, which is a future project. Very, very future project. But at least I have it up and built. And these guys are actually doing an alright job. Can we go to you? Can I move you further to the right? Yep. Over there. And then it means I can do dirt covering here. Can I do level 4 all the way across? And then put in a ramp. Actually, you probably want to put a ramp in up this end. And then we're going to have this fall all the way through to the very edge. It means I'm going to throw lots of dirt in right here, and it's just going to disappear forever, but that's fine. I don't mind. I just want it done. All right. And Mr. Shippy is exploring and hopefully finding something. As for our wood, we've emptied a bunch of these, which is great. The outposts are still all full, and they output to here at a priority 9. It's not higher, because I don't really want it any higher. And as you can see, this is a full green bar. So there is a bunch of trucks already trying to deliver wood to here from one of the many outposts. I don't know which one. You're half full, which is not good. And oh, somebody's delivering wood there. Oh bugger. Okay, can I do... I need to clear them. Because I'm having somebody go and chop wood here, and then all these are full, so they're driving it all the way out there. So can I temporarily... no, because it's full, right? It is full. Okay, can I delete you? Yeah, if I delete you too, hopefully it just gets moved back a little bit. Can I remove... No. Okay, can I pause everybody here? Great. Can I delete you? And delete you. And okay, no, I can't delete you. Okay. Yeah, I want to have these empty into this one. Can I turn off that? Yeah, that might work. Don't only ship for damaged cargo ship. Great. Can I... Oh, what was that? Oh, we found an oil rig. Nice. Can I actually go repair that? Okay, we've loaded the cargo for this. Let's go deliver the cargo for that, and then let's start repairs on that, and have that load on the ship as well. Yep. It now, in theory, unloads this, but except it's already on the ship. The ship's already left. Uni. I need more. Okay. What can I do to increase our uni? We have plenty of food Mark II now, because I researched the bigger and better, well, edicts. So we're going to definitely turn that one on, and I can turn on more vehicles. I can turn on maintenance reducer. I can turn on overload trucks. Okay, I'm going to turn on overload trucks because it means they can carry 15% more cargo, but it costs 20% extra maintenance. I can probably live with that, although maintenance at 58%. Maybe I can't. Can I delete that now? No. Okay. Can I, what, maintenance. Can I have a look at, because we've gone over the 960 we can produce. That seems easy enough. Can I go to here? Can I copy everything from there? Can I paste it on top of that guy? And hopefully I can build this. Yes. Okay. So you shall get built. You shall provide even more maintenance and dump even more recyclables off the recycling center. Ooh. Okay, cool. Glad it was just one belt that's not working. I have no idea how many recyclables I've missed out on. But you moving 12, that's 24, that's 48. Can I upgrade that belt just on principle? Don't need to, but I'm going to. And, okay, because I still have a message saying, I don't have a message. It's finally gone away, saying wood. Saying that rubber was not full. Okay, so back to this problem. No, I can't quick remove it. Okay, I can put another one of these here. Okay, let's do that to start with. Excellent. If I do that, and then I unpause you should flow forward. I'm going to leave you turned on for the moment. I'm going to see what happens. Okay, so you should flow forward. And then I should be able to get rid of you and you. And I can you guys away. Excellent. Can I build another one of those? Can I build that? And then I'm going to let you flow forward. And then we'll let you flow forward. Pause you. We're going to let you guys flow forward. And hopefully that's enough storage that maybe I can get rid of this whole mess. Yeah. Also, maybe if I copy that, I temporarily allow, no, I'm not that one. I do delete. Yeah. And then you guys are empty. Yes. Okay. Can I try that again? All right. Can I copy from there? And can I enable deliveries into here? And that's a decent number of deliveries already. Yeah. That might solve my problem of not enough trucks being able to empty the outposts. Yeah, I know. You just broke it. Okay. Can I turn that on? Can I turn that on? Can I turn that on? And can I turn that one on? And can I... They're going to turn off automatically, aren't they? I think they will. Nope, didn't turn off. Nice. But that one did. Cool. Can I turn that back on? And yeah, we can see plenty of wood is being imported because I just want to have these, well, back to their empty. And that should hopefully let me clear out the wood storage. All right. So we're making a little bit of power. We are making a whole lot of science. Things are running fine. I don't have a uni, big surprise. But I do have plenty of food Mark II on, which means the people are going to get fat up. Also going to make more trash, which is fine. And burn through our food faster, which again is fine because I have bumper crops and also far too much fertilizer that I'm hoping doesn't cause any problems. We do have maintenance going up. We do have boxes to empty, but trucks are busy driving all over the map. And you guys are making very slow progress. We might end up actually... Trucks, idle, none. Okay, can I make the problem worse then and add 5 more trucks in there? Can I also print my last 2 trucks? Because, oh no, I did another research. Cool. We must have unlocked... where are we? Okay, vehicle management, nice. Yep, that gave me another 30 vehicles and gave me the overload truck feature. Edicts, we've done, we've just started enabling those. All sorting plant. You have too much rock in you and too much iron. That's bad. Okay, I need that empty. Now. On. I don't know if this has a bar that will fill up. All right. We have food packaging. We're not going to worry about that anytime soon. Chicken farm, not going to worry about that anytime soon. What else do we have? Lots of things. Household goods, also not going to worry about that anytime soon. Rotary kiln is a gas version of one of these, but it makes twice as much cement, which doesn't really help me because this is a 1-to-1 ratio. So again, I'm not going to worry about that for a long time until I get the next tier of cement mixer. Then I might actually have some slabs, and we might actually be able to well, come through and cement the rest of the base. What? You're really out of trees? Wow. Well, that part's shaved. They can't reach those, they can't reach those, they can't reach those, they can't reach that. I obviously missed a few along here, and a few along here, and you know what? Can I just mark up the next part of the map then? Can we just shade everything here? Uh-huh. And that should keep them busy. Did I miss anything? No, you just can't get to that one. Alright, yep, and yes, we're gonna go shave all of this. And you know what, whilst we're at it, can we shave this part of the island too? Uh-huh. And that will hopefully give us plenty of wood to, keep the fire burning and the power plant running. Alright, where am I up to with these guys? Not built. You are already 5. Wow. Oh, Mr. Shippy back. You've gone there, you dropped off the thing. We now have 4 cargo ships. Excellent. You are a 430. Let's try a 430. We can maybe fill a 430. Alright, I can build you with uni, I can build you with uni, and I think the trucks... I don't think the trucks are busy with a priority 9 job over something else. I think there's just too many trucks that have gone for a wander to like these far outer reaches to go and empty these. There's got to be 3 or 4 trucks on the way out here. And also 3 or 4 or 5 trucks on the way out here. Yep. So my issue is just currently, I don't have any trucks that are local. Can I crank that up then? So that way they carry 30% more, because you show me. You can now carry 78. Okay. And you're going to get fuel. Alright, can we fill these up? You are fine. I'm not going to change them actually. I'm going to change them after the video's done, which is right about now. We've got about all we can get done. We did another location, which is oil rig. We lost. No, battles in progress. We won. Okay, it's not an oil rig. It's a radar system. Okay, radar system Mark II. That is actually another research, which means I can add that and that, which means I still have 15 items in the cube. Yep, but that's it. That's it. From there on, I need to get this research done, which requires us to make 20 of the microchip Mark IIs, which requires us to set up a few more production lines, which we're going to have to get to in future episodes. But right now, I'm just going to be happy that I can fill up my wood storage full of wood and turn all of that off and turn you to no. And that one's going to be full in a second as well. And, have a little bit more wood nice and stored up locally. And what? Oh, and, yeah, definitely get people to dump a whole lot of rock. Yep. There are problems with having the trucks being busy doing wood shipping. Yep. You are not accepted site only. So I just need everybody to stop moving around wood. Yep. All right. Well, I'm going to call this episode here before a catastrophe happens. Either way, I'm going to call it here. Like I said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And I haven't asked in a little while, but maybe I should ask, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like at the very end of the video, because you watched the whole thing, start to end. Obviously, you liked it. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Bye.